Hello, my name is Oluwatufumi, but you can call me Tof, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit of a vlog / an 8-month update video. So I actually won't be talking about the update, it'll be most of my friends, but I also wanted to show you a bit of Newcastle while doing this video. Just because Newcastle has other things than its nightlife, like for example this restaurant called Picture and Piano. So this restaurant's on the quayside and you can see the gorgeous food here. So Mahir's mushroom croque monsieur, which is vegetarian, and my very non-vegetarian sausage and bacon brioche breakfast roll, which was delicious. It was absolutely amazing. And this restaurant is on the Tyne, so we had gorgeous views of the Tyne and the bridge and the Tate. Hi, I'm here with Mahir and Tendai, and they're on my course doing MSc Computer Science Conversion course at Newcastle University, and they're just going to introduce themselves and say what they like and don't like about the course.
Me. My name is Tendai. I studied law before. I did law at Swansea University, and then now obviously I'm doing computer science. I'm doing the MSc Computer Science Conversion course. Guys, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It is hard. Like it's not difficult. But at the same time, it's quite a huge learning curve. And also, but once you get it, you get it. And there is adequate help in order for you to actually understand it. I personally think that, having Mahir and having Tof working together, especially if you get a really good team to work with you, you'll be much more likely to fly through the course quite easily. And I think it's about really just making sure that you have like a good set of friends around you that are willing to suffer with you. Because I specifically remember there was nights in the library we spent from 9 a.m. until midnight doing hackathons together, and it was one of those things that you kind of learn it, and so you might not if you learn it outside and you do things like hackathons, you might not succeed, but you still learn something. And I think the important part about this course is knowing how to find solutions and solve problems. That's the really important part.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Myself, Mihir, and I've done my bachelor's in electronics and telecom back in India, and now I'm doing the same course as Tendai. So the best part I feel about the course was meeting new people, working them, solving problems. Solving problems is the work we do in computer science, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that was a very good part, and the part which I would regret is the offline student life, which I did not enjoy because of the COVID.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean we had a good time working on the hackathons, and 2 nights in the library. that was a good time.
That's a good time. Yeah.
Cool.
Listen to Tof. Yeah, she has knowledge. She's dropping YouTube knowledge. Listen to her.
Yeah.
So to continue showing you around the city and continuing on the theme of things you can do when you're sober, you can actually kayak along the Tyne, which looks like so much fun. But I'm going to continue to show you restaurants and amazing places around the city. So you can see as we sort of meander to the city centre and away from the Tyne, there's a lovely cupcake restaurant on the left with all the pink roses, and a pink rose wall, no cupcakes, where you can take pictures. And this lovely authentic restaurant called Kai Kai, where my friend Mahir took his girlfriend and they gave it the thumbs up as being authentic food. He also gave the chai, which we had, a thumbs up too. And later you'll see a protest against what's happening in Palestine going on. So we saw horse policemen, and they actually tend to roam around the city during football games as well, just to keep everyone in order. And now what I'll show you sort of architecturally, as we headed towards the city centre, the architecture in Newcastle is so interesting. It's so eclectic. There's sort of Victorian architecture next to Georgian architecture, next to Brutalist, next to Art Deco. It's such a hubbub of amazing architecture. And then here now we're on Grey Street heading towards the city centre in the shopping district. So you can actually see a whole ton of lovely restaurants. I would suggest Fat Hippo, which is only in Newcastle and Durham, and has a really interesting peanut butter and jam burger, which is if you want something different, I would try. So here you can see the protest, but you can also see the shopping centre and some of the more fancy places to go out. So I'll quickly introduce this section of the video where I'm actually in a coffee shop near Central Station, which is further out of the city centre, with my friend Jess, a really cute sort of independent niche coffee shop which I would recommend again. And now Jess is going to talk about her experience on the course.
I'm Jess and I'm studying computer science at Newcastle University, but I do it part-time, so I think I'm the only person who's doing it part-time this year, but I'm working at the same time as studying, so it's a little bit challenging, but I enjoy most of the course. In terms of things that I don't like, I think it's just the fact that COVID was happening this year. I didn't get to meet any of the course mates. Couldn't really go to the facilities, use them, like the computer labs and stuff like that. The USB basically. And also I think I didn't enjoy the fact that I didn't have the choice to do other modules this year. So I just did Java this year. I would have liked to have done some other types of different programming languages. I know it makes sense to do all of Java now, but I just was I wanted to do I wanted to explore the different options a lot more.
It doesn't make sense if I don't show you the university grounds. This isn't all of it, but this is kind of the older buildings. So on the left you can see the Student Union, that kind of pink building, and it extends further back. On the right, the northern stage isn't part of the university, but there's always something going on in front, like those blue tents, which is part of the university. Directly ahead of you in that shot is the gates, the arches, where everyone takes videos. On graduation, everyone takes a picture in front of there. You have to, it's a rite of passage. To the left, you can see more mechanical engineering and architectural kind of buildings. And what actually comes off of the arches are the art buildings. So you can see these kind of heads which have been there forever, which I assume a student designed. I don't really know, no one talks about it. Then on the left is the extension of the Student Union, so that's where the gigs will happen. So here we're kind of going a bit further down. I'm just showing you a shot of the art school and how you get into the art school. On your left, I'm pretty sure is the music school and the English school. They put all the artsy subjects together. So on the right directly next to the art school is actually the architecture school, where I spent most of my time. And these buildings look a lot smaller than they are. These buildings are massive, but they put all the artsy, fun, cool subjects together and they look gorgeous. So a lot of people take pictures on the lawn as well. There's obviously nothing wrong with having a drink, but I just wanted to continue my theme of sober activities. On the very left, it's actually left the screen now. You can see the stage, it's back again. That's where the really big gigs happen. So let's say like Beyonce, for example. And then here you can actually see a Sunday market that happens every Sunday. People sell food, they sell clothes, they sell vintage clothes, they sell new clothes, they sell like little ticky-tacky things for your home. It's a lovely, cute market. It was just nice to see everyone back out again and kind of milling around, because they didn't do this market once when I went back. So it was nice to see they're kind of opening up again. And there's coffee shops here, so it's just a nice day out on a Sunday, really relaxed. And here you can see a completely different side of Newcastle. This is my friend Carolina, and we're actually on the way to her accommodation, which is closer to Northumbria. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.